Ryan, you heard our guest liked EDM, and so you just started blaring it. Am I right?
I do what I can.
That's the genre switch for today, everyone. Hey! From electro swing to EDM. What will we do next week? Who knows?
All right, everyone, welcome to episode 7 of the Nexus, the theScore esports podcast, where we talk about anything and everything related to League of Legends. I'm Lisa Doan, and here in the studio with me is
LoL East champion, Gabe.
Oh, congratulations!
Woo!
And we got over
here.
Hey, it's Ryan. What's up, everybody? Happy to be here.
This music's getting me hyped.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's good. Good choice, Ryan. Now, for today, we have a very special guest, the dear GBM. So let's welcome him to our show. Hello.
Hey, GBM.
Hello guys. Yeah, I'm GBM from Vitality.
Hey, look at you. And it's different because you're actually using your phone to do this interview?
Yeah, because we don't have cam actually, so this is ridiculous.
Hold on, how do you not have a webcam in a gamer house?
Is that normal for gamer houses? Should they all have webcams? I guess if you're streaming.
I don't think so, because maybe they don't stream. I guess so, and because I didn't try to find.
You didn't even try to find a webcam for this? Come on.
Because I never saw that before in this house.
Right.
Someone use camera, so I guess no.
Aww.
Hey, as long as your arms are okay by the end of this. Maybe this is your workout for today, your arm workout.
But this is actually funny, right?
Yeah, totally.
That's fine. No, you look really good.
Surprising quality, yeah.
Well, you know what? We haven't spoken to you for a long time. How have you been, GBM?
I stay in Berlin 3 months now, but I think actually weather is nice. Only recently, because last 3 months I just playing with every gloomy days. But I don't like that. I like any summer.
Yeah, and
it's best in the world.
Oh wow, and LA winter probably too, right?
Yeah.
Well,
warm weather.
Did you guys get a lot of snow in Berlin? Did you get to see any of the snow?
Yeah, I saw before 2 months ago, but not now. Now weather is so sunny and really nice.
Wow, I remember when we saw you in LA. You were the kind of person to always go outside and like to play in the sun. I heard stories of how you wandered off from your team house sometimes without calling anyone. Why don't you tell us about that story, Jimmy? What happened that time?
Exactly what time? You mean is hang out every day outside?
Do you remember on Energy? I think we visited the house, and I think it was a history teacher was saying how one time you wandered off from the house and you didn't call them for like 3-4 hours. You disappeared. What happened there?
Yeah, that time I just walking outside because I like weather and I like streets, just looking around. Yeah.
For 3 hours?
Didn't you have scrims?
Maybe actually that moment I walked the 10 kilometer.
Oh my god!
Yikes!
And Con take me.
Oh, you guys went together.
That's nice.
No, not together. He drive to me and take to home.
Oh. He had to pick you up because you got lost, didn't you?
Yeah. And actually, I lost some moments.
Oh my god, you got lost. And now that you're in Berlin, have you done that? Have you wandered off on your own and explored?
Some days I'm going out with Tachani or Aryan or Nukduk. Yeah, that was funny really. But I think really beautiful about like building and like church or some place. But just I don't like this weather.
Interesting.
Because it's too cold for me.
Doesn't it get cold in Korea though?
That's
as
true.
Yeah.
Well?
Colder than Korea.
Oh,
it's colder. Oh,
but
wow.
obviously he doesn't like the cold. That's why he left to go to LA.
LA.
And now he has to go to EU and get the same cold.
That's true.
Well, why don't we go back a little bit? I'm kind of curious about your move from NA to EU. So what was it like for you moving from NA to Berlin? Did you have to pack everything in a backpack and just go? What was the move like?
Why did you choose to do it too?
Because I just want to travel. And I just want to new experience, and at that moment I changed role, me to jungler.
Right.
That's why also, and Hachani called me. How about this? How about it's just playing with me for this team? So maybe this is good for you, even if I'm not good, because I learned a lot from Hachani. So I think that was so good in my professional life. So the last 4 months, best in my professional life.
Wow.
For Northeast. Yeah. So I learned a lot, so much. Yeah.
What did you learn? What did you learn from Hachani?
About everything in League of Legends. So
you knew nothing about League of Legends before?
You're a rookie GBM.
Rookie. Actually, I thought I'm smart and I have knowledge. I'm sure about League of Legends. I'm proud of myself. But after meet Hachani, I realized I was proud of myself. I was noob. I was so bad.
Maybe you can teach Lisa a thing or two after.
Yeah, I can replace. Well, I'm trying to learn how to play mid GBM. I'm trying to learn how to play Orianna, but it's really hard. What kind of advice would you give me?
Orianna, yes. Orianna, I like Orianna. Yeah, my best champion.
Better than your Lissandra?
Yeah, of course.
Oh my goodness.
It's just like a lotto for me. Yeah, sometimes 0-10, sometimes 10-0.
Sometimes 0-10, sometimes 10-0.
Yeah, because I try so much. So I like trying, like initiate. I like some make play. So playmaker, I like playmaker.
Is
That's
that
why I prefer Sandra.
Is that why you changed to be a jungler? Because you like playmaking?
Yeah. But after recently I changed to role again mid because because last 4 months I learned a lot from jungler. So much. Yeah.
So
that's why I want to use that. For use that information, I have to know how to control the mid lane. Then I think if I play mid, I can use that information more. So
are you?
So it is more good, strong point, really strong point for my mid laner.
So you are a mid laner again?
Yeah, I guess, yeah. Because I thinking so much because after playing jungler, mid is more important than jungler. I realized that.
Okay.
So I want to use that information.
Okay.
That's.
So when you were playing,
That's actually really
when
smart.
you were playing jungler, what was the hardest thing? Because you were so excited about being a jungler. What changed your mind?
Because usually when I'm playing with Santorin and Moon, I didn't know actually about exactly jungler, like jungling or ganking, some cover. But now I know what is exactly what he have to do, and I can teach every jungler, and I can use. I know enemy where's enemy jungler and what time if I going to counter jungler instead of my jungler, enemy jungler is fucked up. I know what time. Yeah.
That's really smart though, to dabble in a role, to get information about it, to understand it. I think that is a very intelligent approach to take if you want to become a better player.
Yeah, and this is like a kind of when I playing with TF. before I playing TF, actually I didn't looking maps.
Really?
Before CJ, when I was CJ, my main problem is I don't looking the minimap.
The minimap.
my
Actually.
Yeah.
I just only just fucking 1v1 player.
GBM's just like me.
Yeah.
Never look at the minimap.
Yeah, never. Yeah, the time, my thinking, I thought only if I 1v1 win, that's all. I win here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought now many things change. Even if like I lane lose or lane win, I can use so much information, and also I know enemy think he won't win 1v1, so I can use that. Yeah. So I have a lot of knowledge in contrast than before.
That's really surprising that you learned it from Hachani and not from your coaches in NA. You know?
So
What
Stratton is like really good player because he won LCK.
Yes.
And always going to final LCK. That's why he is so good player. He has good knowledge.
But what if you only learned this stuff from Hachani? What did you learn from your NA coaches, if anything?
Because I learned from Hermit. I like his attitude about in game.
And what was that? What was his attitude?
Love Zoko.
Oh,
Oh,
who's that?
Yeah, that was Zoko. Maybe.
You guys, he's not gonna say hi.
no.
You just got ganked by Joko.
ganked by joke.
I talking about Hermit, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because Hermit is actually a good coach. I like him because he is most strong point is he love teaching about communication. So actually his game knowledge is also good, but not like Hachani, of course. But actually he was good because always when we discuss about something with between teammate, he wanted follow balancing and find balance, and also he know how to control the person.
So he's good with people.
Good with people.
Yeah. That's exactly. So I think after meet Hermit, I think he always talking about communication in game and team bonding, and I like team bonding because I think if more team bonding is more friendship and more talking in game.
Oh, so it helps with communication?
Yeah. Communication.
Interesting.
But actually, communication is best important. Even if weak team, like a weak mechanical, because Fresh Wolves. Yeah, actually, Fresh Wolves looks like not perfectly mechanically.
Yes.
But that team is really, really good communication and team fight. That is best. Make them best.
Okay.
Oh, wait, which team was that? Are you talking about?
Flash Wolves.
Oh,
Flash
Flash
Wolves.
Wolves. Yeah. I see. That's interesting. I feel like I've talked to some people, and there's always a debate about whether you need to be friends on a team to be a good team. But so what you're saying is that it helps because it helps with communication.
What do you mean?
Because like a lot of people, they say like, when you go to work, you don't have to be friends. You can just do your work. You don't have to be friends. But on a team like this, you have to kind of be friends because the communication is so important.
Yeah.
Ah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Especially now that League is such a team game. Because GBM said before he liked to 1v1,
win lane, win game.
Win lane, win game. But professional League of Legends is not like that anymore. You can't just you can't just win your lane and win the game. You have to work as a team. So, I agree. I think communication's a really important underrated aspect, and it's going to be more important, and being friends definitely helps as a result.
And also, like when you're playing with your friends, you don't have any pressure
Yes.
from him, right?
That's
Just
true
your
too.
friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, your friends. That's why, because if teammate is not friends, you have some pressure, and that is make harder for communication.
And then there comes a breaking point.
Yeah, like if you're not friends, if you fail, you feel bad to fail, right? Because then they make you feel bad for doing badly.
Maybe you're gonna look at him. If you die, maybe sorry, maybe like this.
GBM, are you saying that's what you do? You
But
do
if
that?
you friends, I did. I did because I felt sometimes, so
You fed.
I cannot say something to him.
Yeah. Also, when you're friends, you just make fun of them. You don't insult them, right? It's not taken as personally.
It's
you
not
can
mean.
it's not mean. It's a meme.
Actually, on that note, GBM, since you've gone to the EU, you've been in LCK, you've been in NA, which team had the best, friendliness,
Friendship.
communication? You think?
Actually, Engineer was best because I played with them 2 years.
Oh.
Yeah, and also
Papa
I
Trace.
can talk a lot with Korean.
Yes,
Oh,
that helps too.
Your English has gotten better. Like,
better.
you've improved a lot.
Yeah, I improved a lot. Yeah, actually, I agree.
Okay, GBM, relax.
Does Vitality help you and Hachani with English lessons?
Yeah, there's some moment, but not now, I think.
Okay.
But actually, Hachani English improved a lot, but not like me. Hachani think they have to learn Korean.
That's good.
It's easy, he think, but Korean is really hard for them.
Isn't it really? It's really.
Maybe that is actually funny if that is work.
If that works, like all the team learns Korean instead of you guys learning English.
It's really easy to read, isn't it?
It'll be funny, and then after they can go into LCK.
Yeah!
I'm into it. I like this plan. And when they do post-game interviews
They can
in
speak.
Europe, they do it with a Korean translator.
Yeah. If you guys want to LCK team, you have to learn Korean.
Okay. Speaking of that, what's the chances of an NA or EU LCS player going to Korea and making it? Because you never hear stories like that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
There's no imports in Korea.
Yeah. How come GBM?
I think that's why culture is very different. Because Korea is very strict and very friendship, so they usually find in Korea because they think communication is really important. So if they cannot speak Korean, they don't like it.
I see.
What if an NA player that can speak Korean, can they make it in LCK, you think? Maybe like Pobelter or...
If they think Pobelter is really good, they can try out.
How many players from NA have tried out in Korea? Is that even like, what's the statistics of that?
I think there was like one rumor at one point that Forgiven was being asked to play in LCK.
Actually, that moment, I saw that about Forgiven. I didn't hear from anyone.
So it's a rumor, probably not true.
Yeah, that's this rumor, I guess. So, and I think if I can choose, I can choose someone from NA or EU. Maybe just I just choose like Afromu.
Really?
Like him, because he's really nice guy and looks like he can adapt anywhere, and and then he have to Korean.
Ah. So,
And he is so friendship, so, and he is smart too.
wow.
Sounds like him for sure. So if he knew Korean, he would be a top tier LCK support, you think?
Maybe not top tier. He can try. We don't know yet. We don't know. He can be, but we don't know yet because we didn't see.
Right.
But basically what you're saying is that if you want to make it in LCK, you have to first know Korean. Like that's the most important thing.
Yeah. That's most important.
Yeah, you don't.
Because Korean is really respectful language. So usually English don't respect language. I mean, like a big sister and owner, they have to always respect about everything.
There's
like talking, listening, and acting. But that is really hard for NA people, I guess.
Freedom, too much freedom.
Yeah.
That is strict. Yeah.
Interesting. So you talked about the cultural differences with language. What are the other big differences that you saw in your time in Korea, in North America, and in Europe? What's really different about Europe compared to the other two? Wait, what? Weather? That's it?
And there's food.
Food, okay. Does that make a difference in play?
Korea really like spicy.
Korea likes spicy or Europe likes spicy?
Korea likes spicy, and Europe and NA usually don't like spicy.
What kind of wusses are you playing with, GBM? Are you kidding me? Do you like spice, Lisa?
I love spicy food.
I love spicy food.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
like
it's
Korean?
I love Korean
so
food.
good.
Have you ever tried Korean spicy?
Yeah.
Korean spicy is like sweet spicy.
Yeah.
I think just depend, but usually
we have a great Koreatown in Toronto with amazing food.
Yeah. In California too. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
GBM, you're gonna come visit us in Toronto, right?
Yeah, of course.
We'll overload you with spicy food.
Yeah.
I'm half Caribbean, so I have to like spicy food.
As a baby, they were just feeding you spicy food.
Yeah.
So
I can make it for you guys.
Oh, you can cook?
Yeah, of course.
No, you can't. Last time we were at the Energy House, all you ate was ramen.
He could cook ramen.
No, not ramen. I can make some Korean spicy food.
Like what? Give us some examples.
Like a rice cake.
Tteokbokki!
and 볶음밥.
Oh, that's so good. That's really good.
And some rice cake food.
Wait, who taught you how to cook?
And kimchi soup.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very good.
Who taught you how to cook, GBM?
Who teach me?
Mm-hmm.
No, I learned myself.
So it wasn't Hachani.
Chani taught you how to cook?
Honey?
Can Hachani cook?
No. He always I make food and he just eat.
Oh man. That's the payment for teaching you how to play League of Legends.
Yeah.
So I guess are there any differences in terms of the play style, training, practice in terms of the different regions?
What?
You know how before we were asking what are the differences between NA, EU, and Korea? And you said like food, weather. Yeah, but are there any differences with terms of playing, practice?
Actually, like solo queue is better.
Just straight up solo. But what about like scrims or practice? Is that different?
Scrim and practice. Yeah. Scrim and practice same as NA.
Huh.
Is it the same as Korea?
Yeah, of course, same as Korea. Just time is different.
In what way?
What way?
Yeah. How?
What
How?
way?
How?
Time, about time?
Yeah.
Because in Korea usually they start 12, but in here start 3. First screen block.
Oh, it's
And,
later.
It's very late.
and NA is 12 or 11 or 1, right? I forgot.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
Do you think that makes a difference in how people play? Because they have to play at a different time? Like playing earlier or playing very late?
Just depend, but I think solo queue is actually make different.
It does. How so?
Yeah, because solo queue is important for player.
Is it though? People always say how solo queue is so annoying to play.
Yeah, and that it doesn't
It's not
matter.
good practice.
Yeah.
Like solo queue is not good practice.
Why
do
do
you
you
think?
Yeah.
why do you think it's good?
Because you can practice new champion, you can try something, you can practice mechanical. But actually, Korea ping is 8,
Yeah.
and here ping is 30, and NA ping was 80.
So NA is already at a disadvantage. That's why they keep losing at international
Because of their
tournaments.
ping, yeah. Where
That's
they
the only
Because
reason why.
I think that is matter, because in solo queue, I felt in NA more playing solo queue. My feeling is different than scrim. So
Right.
if I playing solo queue, then scrim, my skill is a little bit different.
Oh.
because you're used to the delay.
Yeah, because you have to use skill before 0.08 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, now that you've played in all these 3 different regions, which one's your favorite and why?
Weather.
Just
Why does
because
it
of the
keep coming back to
weather.
weather?
Where can I take a walk?
I like weather.
So does that mean you're going to the Brazilian league next?
Why?
Because it's so sunny
Because
there.
it's so nice, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It's so hot.
What
you
kind
like
of
that.
what kind of weather do you like?
Just I like sunny and not water in the air.
Okay,
Like
CB LOL.
California.
You gotta.
Antarctica? No.
Yeah.
The Arctic?
Toronto?
Where?
Toronto?
Toronto?
Toronto is very cold.
Toronto is cold in the winter, hot in the summer. It's
Yeah.
everything you hate.
Yeah. It's very hot
really?
and then very cold.
Oh.
There's no in between.
But I think if hot is, that means outside is sunny, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Then I can stay with air conditioner in house.
Oh my god. All right. Any other? So whether your favorite's NA. How about
Yeah.
what about in terms of teams, play, homes, everything else?
I think home is here is bigger than NA.
Bigger. Wow.
Yeah, bigger than NA, and owner is nice too. My teammate is very funny guys. There's really nice guys. I like Steelback, Dukta, Kabo, Zoku, everyone. I like AOD before. Yeah, I love everyone here. So
That's cool.
I think this team is so good.
You know,
good.
in NA, when you were on Energy, you used to have a thing where you go around and massage everyone. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah. Here too.
And how did they respond to it? Do they like it?
Yeah, they love it. That is problem because but they say always, "Hey GBM, give me massage."
They're requesting it. They're asking.
In Korea and here same. So everyone when we going to stage, Juko said, "Hey GBM, give me power. I need your massage. I can carry."
Aww.
That's so funny. So
Yeah, this is fun.
So Vitality is probably not gonna go to playoffs, right? How does sitting out from playoffs feel? Because you're also sitting out from relegations, so you're missing both. How does that feel when you kind of have, an extra month, extra time to just
so much
do whatever?
free time.
So what does the team do? How does the team react to that? Do you guys still practice? Do you guys?
We're going to some vacation.
Okay,
they
vacation.
They going to France. Then I go back to Korea and practice a lot. And after season, when season is coming, we come back and then practice again.
Okay.
Oh wait, so are you already planning to come back to EU, staying with Vitality for next season?
Probably.
Yeah, or like what's the situation?
I don't know exactly yet. We have to find something.
So maybe the team hasn't really decided yet, but for you personally, what are your thoughts on, like, you've played in almost every region. Now, what do you want to do?
Can I say that?
Yeah.
I mean, it's up to you. Like, what do you personally want? Like, first of all, you're playing mid now instead of jungle.
Yeah. I play mid instead of jungle.
So
where
what
do
do
you
you want?
Yeah. What do you want to do?
Maybe I need to find solution first because I didn't decide yet exactly. Yeah.
So do you still want to continue playing? Is that still your plan?
Yeah, of course. Then. Yeah, because when I'm watching LCS, I'm sure I can still playing. Yeah.
Actually, on that note, so like this season, you moved to Vitality as your jungler, and that was the plan. But throughout the season, we didn't see you play that much. So what happened there? Why weren't you playing?
Because I was rookie with jungler. That's his problem. And then also, I confused about mid and jungler because more playing jungler just make me more thinking because this time mid play like this, perfect. Like this. Yeah.
Okay.
So every time I feeling that so much. And actually I didn't play like pretty good because just I didn't play Scream too much, and then I needed more time for good play as jungler. But I think that is wasting my mid experience. So I decided just keep my knowledge from jungler. Then I changed role back to mid, and I can use that knowledge.
Wait, so when did you decide that you were switching back to mid?
Just 1 month.
So it was when you play. It was when you played mid for Vitality.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You played very well.
I played against Fnatic. That is make me more thinking.
Oh, wait, why?
Because after playing jungler, then that time actually Hachani go back to Korea moment. So Nukdok, someone has to support, but I cannot. And Nukdok said, I was support, so I can play support. So I just try mid that time. So after that, I felt so much about change role because I knew I changed my style because I had jungle knowledge.
Oh, and you feel like you've gotten better as a mid laner because of that knowledge.
Yeah, for sure.
When you first decided to become a jungler, did you think it was going to be easier than it actually was when you started training?
No. I don't think that is easy. So that's why I practice a lot in Korea. So I got challenger in Korea with Jungle. So I think I thought I can play Jungle pro gamer.
Did you only get tryouts from European teams when you switched over? How did the off season go for you? Because
I try out with Misfits and Vitality.
okay.
Yeah, but I think that was a good experience and also make me stronger as younger.
So it was
And
only
but
EU?
yeah, only EU.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So how did the tryouts work? Did you just play games with the team? Was there an interview or anything like that?
How was it?
So what's the tryout process like? A lot of people don't know how, trying out for new
Tryouts
players
work,
like. So when
yeah.
you were trying out, what did they do? What was the tryout? What was the tryout like?
Just scrim.
Is
It was just
scrims?
scrims?
Yeah, just scrim with Korean team or European team.
That's interesting. Do you think that's a good way to decide if you're a good player for the team or not?
Yeah, I think that's good because that is some test for team.
But what about
Because-
friendship?
Yeah, friendship because I already friends with them.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay, GBM's the kind of guy that walks into a room and just becomes friends with everybody.
Yeah, I think just one day is enough for me for
Wow,
friends.
that's cool.
Oh my god. You know what? You're so good with people, GBM. Have you ever thought of, taking your skills and becoming like a coach, like Hermit, who's really good with people and using those skills?
Yeah.
What have you thought about that?
What would be that about that?
Yeah, would you become a coach later?
Oh, you mean I become a coach?
Would you like to be like in the future? Would you Would you want to be a coach?
Yeah, actually, I'm sure I will be good coach.
Where would
Because
Where would you be a coach?
where
where would you want to coach?
team?
Yeah, you could choose a team.
SKT.
Jin Air. Jin Air.
How do you, yeah, how did you know that?
Everybody wants to work with SKT.
But I think I want to maybe Jin Air or some NA or some EU team.
That's pretty broad.
Good team.
Just any good team. So not Jin Air.
I think Jin Air is okay because I want to make Jin Air head coach, and I want to make him win.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Want to take him go to the world.
Aw,
That's
was your relationship with your coach on Janair really good? It seems like you had a good relationship with everybody on that team.
Jin Air coach. You mean Jin Air coach was good?
Yeah, did you like him? What was your relationship like?
I think I like him, but I fight with him a lot.
oh wow.
Why?
Because
Stopped him from walking.
he is sometimes emotional, so I have to fight instead of my teammate because my teammate or me sometimes patience because we are just agree with about something, but we disagree about something. So every fight came from there. So we have to discuss and decide something. But I think general coach is really he has passionable. He has good passion. Yeah, I like him as person and work also. I think if he can control the more people, like about friendship, hermit plus coach, like a positive thing plus is really perfect.
That's cool. So is that the kind of coach you would want to be? What style of coach would you want to be?
Maybe if I'm gonna coach, of course I have knowledge, of course because I was player. and I'm good.
Oh,
And I'm good.
And I'm
good
good.
friend. He said good friend.
Okay.
You'd give all your players
friend.
massages.
That's a good
Yeah,
that sounds like a
I
good
must-
coach to me.
I make them food. I make food. I cook.
It's like Coach Mom.
Can you be my coach?
Yeah,
Can you be my
GBM?
coach, GBM?
Team bonding?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet. Okay,
I
soon.
want to say. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, ever since you made the decision to leave Korea, you went to NA. You were on energy, and even though you guys were good at the beginning, it didn't really have a good result. And then you went over to EU, and you're on Vitality, and almost the same situation. So, do you ever look back and think, do you ever regret leaving Korea? Because on Korea, you had a pretty good career in Korea.
Oh, yeah. I'm thinking about that too.
So, what did you think?
I think that is good. One of the good solution.
So it was a good decision?
It was a good decision.
It
Solution.
was. Oh, yeah. I think it was good experience.
Ah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So you're still happy leaving Korea?
Yeah. Of course.
Wow.
Because I met a lot of good person with my friend, with teams and teammate. I think that is good.
Who was your favorite person? The person that, if you ever go back to Korea, that you'll miss the most?
Just everyone.
Everyone? Okay. Well, I think the EU playoffs are about to come up. So you're going to be watching the playoffs, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
So in Korea we did a ranked by mom
Ranked
segment.
by mom.
Do you remember the ranked by mom segment?
Yeah, ranked by my man.
Everyone thought it was so funny.
Let's do it again.
Let's do it again quickly with the EU playoff teams. Well, I guess we don't know for sure.
We don't
but
know, yeah.
Who do you think will be the top teams coming out of playoffs?
I think G2, of course,
Okay.
and Unicorns of Love.
What about the third? Who's the
Ooh.
third team?
Thinking. Maybe Misfits or H2K.
Okay. What? Choose one. You gotta choose one of
Which
them.
team is better,
okay.
Misfits or H2K?
Okay.
Do you like your teammate Che, your old teammate, or do you like?
Okay. But I like Misfits too. So today is Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then H2K.
What does that even
Why?
mean?
What?
Because Tuesday.
Oh my
H2 what?
H
H2.
Tuesday. And actually, sorry, there's one more thing I'm curious about. So, I'm sorry, I just have so many questions for you, GBM. We haven't talked in so long. So, your former teammates, do you still talk to anyone from NA? Because we see Impact on C9. He's doing really well. We have Moon and LTech doing really well as well. Who do you talk to?
Yeah.
You talk to all of them?
Altec and Moon and Impact also.
Really? What do you guys talk about?
About when Moon playing something. Oh, Moon, you played well. Yeah, nice. Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
You played Evelyn. Yeah, what?
Wait, so you just asked them about champions and then you try the champions?
No, just and actually before season start, Moon talking to me because he's confused about some moment. He want pro gamer. That's why. Maybe he almost confused. Go about practice. He said to me, "I have to stay in NA, or you think I'm going to Korea and practicing Korean solo queue is better." So I just talking with him about that.
Did you advise him to go to Korea?
I think I said to him, I think that is good if you just come to Korea, and I will find for you house, and I think that's good practice for you.
Mm-hmm. But then he found a team.
Yeah, and he found team. I think that's good.
That's a good ending to that story.
Yeah, well, we see a lot of people doing that now. Golden
Going to
Glue.
Korea. Yeah, that's true. Well, I guess our time is almost up, but GBM, for all your fans that might be, wanting to know more about you and they're wondering where you are, what kind of message would you send to your fans? What do you want them to know?
Thank you for watching, guys, and so I'm still playing League of Legends. Don't worry, guys.
Cool.
Just last half year just confused for me in my life, but I will try hard and make you guys see good play.
Okay.
I'm gonna show again good play. So don't worry, I will come back to good. Yeah, thank you so much.
That's good to hear.
GBM, thank you
Thank
so
you,
much for
GBM.
hanging out with us today. It's been great talking to you.
Cheers.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.
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 Yeah, thank you.
And you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. How was the podcast, everyone?
I liked it.
You enjoyed it?
Ryan, did you like it?
Yeah. GBM's such a great guy.
Viewers, did you like it?
Well, we're going to be back again next week with another podcast. Guest to be determined. So stay tuned. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. We'll see you next week.
Cheers, guys.